Join us. Join us. Join us. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. There are infinite worlds. In one dimension, Abraham Lincoln never existed. In another, he existed, but he wore a fedora. It's time to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. And now, Binge Pipe presents License to Drive. Due to a glitch in your self-driving car, it's taking you directly to this place. It's labeled as your favorite destination. Your mom is in the car with you. If you override the system, it will careen off the road. Do you override it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Brace yourself for the client. You get hired at a PR agency. The money's great, but your only client will be this person. You have to publicly endorse them as part of your job. Do you work here for at least a year? This one is called Drag to the Ceremony. For a living, you impersonate this person. Due to schedule conflicts, you're running late for this person's funeral. You would have to go in costume and sit with their family. Do you attend? This scenario is called Body Service. You have been offered $5,000 to lie on a table for 1 hour and have this served off of your naked body at a fancy party. One of the people dining is this player. Do you do it?
Super Split.
Up next is Banksy Was Here. A famous graffiti artist covers the front of your house with images of this. Suddenly, the value of your home increases by 10%. Do you keep it? It's time for a raw deal. It's ancient Egypt and you've been chosen to be Pharaoh. Here we go again. You will have whatever you want for your entire life. But when the gods decide your reign is over, you will be killed by this method. Do you run away from this situation? Here's one I like to call Nighty Night. You are offered the ability to feel well rested after only 4 hours of sleep. However, in order for it to work, you have to sleep inside this for an entire month. Do you do it? now? This is my daughter, Groupon. You're about to have your first child. All right. As part of a new initiative, this company or organization offers to pay for everything, food, clothes, and schooling, if they can sponsor your child. That means she'll wear subtly branded clothes until she's 18. Do you take the money? Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. As you're planning your funeral, the undertaker cuts you a deal. All right. You won't be charged if your tombstone says either, "I am dead," or this. What do you have written on your free tombstone? Well played. You didn't see that coming. Moving on. You're being placed in solitary confinement for 2 weeks. The guards allow you to take one thing with you. You can either have a 10,000-piece puzzle or this thing. Which do you take into solitary confinement? The worst part? There's a piece missing. Let's switch things up. You're customizing your smartwatch. You can pick between two features. One tells you what people near you are thinking. The other tells you this. Which smartwatch feature do you pick? No bonus points for you. It all comes down to this.
A Binge Pipe main menu screen offers a little something. Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe, we're open to constructive criticism. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack. Binge Pipe, where creative meets corporate.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I host this game and a weekly boiled eggs appreciation club that no one has ever attended. 8 players. Well, that never gets old for me. And the adventure begins.
Time for question 1.
To get started, see, senor. You know how Aquaman's superpower is being able to talk to fish? Even Jason Momoa probably has a hard time making that seem cool. When would Aquaman not be able to be saved by sea creatures? While getting beat up in the Cosmonaut Sea? While getting beat up in the Sea of Hebrides? While getting beat up in the Sea of Sardinia? Or while getting beat up in the Sea of Tranquility? So what'd you pick? That was a belly flop. The Sea of Tranquility is on the moon, so there wouldn't be any fish or plankton or shrimp to help Aquaman out. Look, Aquaman probably wouldn't get picked on so much if he didn't go swimming in a shirt.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold, the magic of the digestive process. I've been working on some magic skills lately, and watch me pull this scarf from my throat. Ta-da! Since it's commonly known as the magic capital of the world, where did this never-ending magic scarf most likely originate? Colon, Michigan, Big Gut, Nova Scotia, Liverpool, England, or PP Township, Ohio? Hope you like what you picked. The little town of Colon, Michigan is the self-proclaimed magic capital of the world. Not the most important fact, but I really needed an excuse to say PP Township.
Why don't we do it for free?
Next up, think in bio. And I'm tagging you because it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a dog on Instagram that has over 100,000 followers, or a Nobel Prize winner in physics. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between an Instagram dog or a Nobel laureate. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Aloysius Van Winkle. Digby Van Winkle. Neville Francis Mott. Neville Jacobs. Maddie Humphrey. Polycarp Kush. Wolfgang Pauli. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But player 4, of all the losers, you are the loseriest.